Good evening, YouTube. This is Kenya Lynham here, back again for another movie night review number 172, called Wayward Gods, a short film, sci-fi. And now let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So basically, when you watch the movie, the film there's a god, and all of them are gods, and he goes out he has to fight a force, the evil force, and his own karma. He has to do his own karma, fight the evil force with no violence at all. So that's the whole thing. All right. So he goes out there pretty quickly. He's studs and all kinds of stuff. So is the force that comes at him. Of course, it looks like a big roller coaster, but of course it isn't. It's one of them, but the other side, of course. But yeah, this is a catch-22 because I don't see evil, but I fight karma, and none of it is bad, is the whole thing. All right. So he has to fight this without violence, and he's rescued, So pretty much, okay, the topic would be when we go out to fight the force. When we go out to fight the force, we don't no longer have any of our own guards around us. We just kind of go out there full force. Nothing's telling us what to do or why or when and how. It's just something that happens when it happens. All right. So then, in order to pull that back up, it's not really a reaction of our own to go out and do this evil. It's just more, it's in front of us. All right. So if we are to do the whole thing over again, it is only a tainted, it's almost like a dog that would tell us, but in a mild way, that you are the only one. Go do it again. All right. Once that happens more than once, it's no longer culpable of something that we need to rescue ourselves to do. It's no longer more than what we are. Oh, and I almost forgot. If the volume is too high, please just listen to it at a mid tone, because for my mic has been really good with me this past few, and but I don't want to blow your ears out with a good mic. So just kind of like put it on mid if you forget, because it's like a good tone, but it's just kind of loud. So I apologize about that in your ear right there. But yeah, so fight the evil, but don't come back and regard it as anything more than what it is, because you don't want it more real than what it already is that you have to do. That's very much in front of you only. Nobody else is telling you anything. Nobody else is regarding anything more than what it is. Okay. If it's your battle, you're the only one that knows that. If it's the way that you piece things together and the way that you are, or if it's the way that your friend is and you walk out, it's only what it is. All right. So when people are trying to do things, allow them to do it. Step aside, allow them to do it. So stuff like that just doesn't happen to you on a normal basis, or occasionally, or even once in a while. That's pretty loud right there. No violence and it's evil. Wow.